Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we have this new Ork army I'm playing around with, and today we're going to fight Necrons. We're going to do a standard skirmish, fighting to the death, and 2,000 point battle. I might let the AI choose whatever it wants, because there are a variety of different Necron units that I don't often see or use much. We'll kind of see what we can do. So we've got our war boss here on his trike, which he's very proud of. Mainly, we want to run up and smash things with our claw. Little crappy boomstick grenade launcher thing. We can also use our engine to flame stuff. We've got a couple mechs. We can do some vehicle repairs, get some shields. Pain Boy, 3 flash kits. It's got an infantry component. Mainly, we are a vehicle-faced army, or focused army. We've got the maximum number of the little dragster bike things here. Do like the Gretchen's hanging off the back, looking around and stuff. Overall, not a bad gun. Basically an autocannon. We've got 4 of the bikes, which you can use to try to suck up shots with our evasion. We've got a few units here, the boys, and a couple units of Gretchen to kind of act as a screen for the flash kits. So not a giant army, but it's been fun to play around with. So let's set up a skirmish. Like I said, we'll fight to the death, and I think we'll just let the AI choose whatever Necrons it wants, which could be a very odd selection, but we'll see how it goes. As far as the map goes, I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Yes, kill everything. That's what we want to do. There's our army. Yeah, we'll just let you pick whatever you want. As far as the maps go, I wouldn't mind something a bit more open, so I was thinking like Salt Exchange initially. What else could we play around with? I haven't done that many on this one. I feel like it's kind of busy. It's a busy map. I do like playing on the Ork scrapyard, of course. It's always fun. Some of the maps, like Blackstone, they're kind of weird and the lighting's terrible on them, so that's why I kind of avoid them. Is mainly just really bad lighting. Yeah, let's just do Salt Exchange. It's just a nice map. Theoretically, the wider open spaces should give the Necrons a bit of an advantage as well, because they're typically going to want to engage at range, but it depends on what armies they pick. Like, they could actually go for a lot of close combat units if they wanted to. They do have some varieties and options that are pretty strong, which could be a bit of a problem, but we'll just have to see what happens. I have kind of a game plan in mind for what we're doing here, based on the map. Alright, so, I mean, the light is a little yellow on this map, but, you know, it's alright. So we've got kind of a bit of an open area here, and a more narrow area here. I think we just rush everybody up here. The vehicles are definitely going to be good at rushing, and we can just kind of have the infantry follow through. We could split off and do some crazy stuff, but I think if we send the vehicles in with the heavy weapon support, I think we'll be okay, although the vehicles will kind of cause some problems. We do want the bikes out front because of their evasion, so we can use them to kind of suck some shots. So let's just kind of get everybody out of the way here for this. So that's 1, 2, 3 wide. We could have one take a little side route there. So fine, just put you in wherever. Let's actually have you go like this. Okay, so we'll have the war boss in the middle. That's fine. Just gonna get people out of the way. Buggies. We're gonna want one of the mechs with the group. The other mech will hang out with the infantry. We could just set everybody up at an odd position off to the side. Maybe we'll do that, just so we have everyone set and ready to go. So we have our screen, we've got our actual heavy weapons, and then the infantry get a bonus from the Pain Boy and from the other mech. That's good enough.
Gotta be dead tough to handle this amount of killing.
So yes, in Epic there was a lot of like fast buggies and stuff for the orcs and all kinds of buggies and special weapons. This is about as close as we get. Lots of bikes, some interesting buggies. Nothing too crazy, but then the infantry kind of hanging out off to the side. Very happy. Alright, let's just push. I don't think there's any reason not to just fly on up here.
Red ones, go faster!
The size of the map. Wow, as the map freaks out. That's interesting. I don't think even if they move up with their long range stuff, they'll have any shots on us right away, so I'm not going to bother doing my evasion here yet. Let's just...
Boss! Boss! Boss!
Or boss. Let's have you stick close. These actually, the guns on these do want to shoot at, I think it's a 4 or 5? 5, yeah. So they're actually pretty decent. Doing some damage at range. You can go wide, that's fine. We don't have anything here or abilities that really matter for giving additional bonuses being next to our boss or anything, so yeah, what's the point? Mainly, he just wants to get close and beat the crap out of stuff in range. You guys are just going to follow up behind, I suppose?
Let's go, lads!
Yes, boss! Right away!
We'll just auto Overwatch here, because
Orks is the best,
nothing's going to come in
and
range to really be
are
much
the
of an
best
issue.
orks.
Oh, we kind of screwed that up, didn't we? Alright, you go over there. We'll go around to try to link up.
Need your gubbins fixed up. Sure thing, boss.
Still a giant solid wall of orcs. How can you go wrong? Yeah, just Overwatch.
I don't like waiting.
Nothing's going to come anywhere near close enough that we would take shots at this point.
Over there. Be with you in a minute.
Since we don't know what to expect, there could be a lot of weird things. I'm already hearing lots and lots of scarabs, which is not a unit I normally even pick.
No punies
Just
over
find
there.
them not very
Be
effective.
with you in a minute.
Pitter-patter of little Necron feet. Okay, so at this point we do want to get some evasion going. How far up we want to go is a whole other issue. Bikes do want to get close, so I think at least the bikes, we're just going to race forward. So we do have some Tomb Blades, and that's a lot of Scarabs, okay. They are out of range for me. We only want to shoot at about a 2 optimally. We'll have to push it a little further.
Quicker.
Just race on up and Overwatch. Hope for the best. The Scarabs might come rushing in like crazy. I could get you further up, but you don't have the evasion. I'd rather have an evasion unit ahead of you.
Red ones, go faster.
Got Praetorians who can jump around. So
We
you
even
go a little
shoot
closer.
quicker.
All the bikes ready to go. Okay, I think I'm gonna have you hang out.
To handle this amount.
We can Overwatch with our little grenade launcher, but it's not great.
I don't like waiting.
Let's get various Overwatches off here. These guys do want to shoot a bit further. We can actually fire some rounds off. 60% is honestly not bad. We're only 2 past. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We've got some splash damage that'll dish out from that as well, so we might as well.
Got your decker right here.
Let's just keep hitting the Tomb Blades for now, I think. Alright, so much for the Tomb Blades. Autocannons for the win, apparently. I don't really want to waste the shots on these guys, but if we have okay shots, we could use our ability and shoot at multiple targets. I don't know that 50-some% is really worth it. Let's just drop a basic Overwatch. It's about there. In our next turn, we could use these guys to gun down multiple. We can also use the flamers on them. I think the flamer is free, isn't it? Yes, so we can burn something next to us. It doesn't cost an action point, so that is nice. So you, unfortunately, are kind of out of position to give much in the way of protection for them. We're 3 wide. Let's just set up. So we'll have kind of staggered units. The infantry are kind of following up behind. We do have the longer range. This is the improved gun on these guys. That's optimal. We'll push it a little further. The Gretchen basically can't shoot more than a space or two. They're just not very good. They do their best. We'll set them kind of at maximum. They try. I do love the Gretchen, actually. I enjoy them much more than even the Imperial Guard. I would rather have an army of all Gretchen.
Orks is the best, and us flash gits are the best Orks.
Flash gets, it's what, a 4? Yeah, we can go a bit further. Let's go, like, maximum for you. The other two will go, like, 5. So a little past our optimal range. We do also have the vehicles and stuff in the way, so our shots aren't going to be very accurate.
If they come this way, they'll be sorry.
Possibility something will try to sneak around to the side. We should spot it well ahead of time, I would hope.
If they come
we do have a little bit of vision that way.
They'll be sorry.
Keep you here for extra health for everybody. Got some shields for at least the guys in the back. So our shields only extend this far forward. The front line is not protected by shields. We kind of rushed out there a bit far. We could have staggered it and waited. And this is just for the pain void there. So we could have taken a slower advancement, but I feel like, you know, Orks, they just want to race towards the enemy. Scarabs down. Give him the Deca. There's so many.
No beauties over there. Be with you in a minute.
Okay, flayed ones coming in. Big guns. Oh, I don't target him. That's my war boss, right? No, it wasn't my war boss. It was one of the buggies. Alright, that's fine. Flayed ones, I don't really feel like are really worth the point value, honestly, but if you had enough of them. Hey, 1 point of damage, look at that. Okay, Annihilation Barge is bad. More flayed ones, more close combat troops. Actually, this is kind of a close combat heavy Necron force, it looks like. Okay, took out our buggy in the middle, is going to blow up and do some damage.
The paint job.
Not bad. Evasion helped us a bit there. I don't know what I just heard. Yeah, more close combat guys. These guys here are definitely a problem. Annihilation Barge also a problem.
Please, too fast. Now they're eating us.
What's that?
Oi, hit me, not me bike!
Must be a the Overlord with some kind of big gun. Overlord's got like a one of the cannons the Immortals use, it looks like. Some Immortals, some Warriors.
I might have felt it.
I'm not even sure. Is that 2 Overlords? Do you have 2 Overlords? No, it's a Royal Warden. 2 Royal Wardens. Yeah, this is a newer unit. I've used, I think, once. Played around with them. So they've got the Gauss Blaster. Gain momentum. Momentum gains. Nothing. It's not showing me anything crazy. So he's got 2 Wardens instead of an Overlord. There might be an Overlord still, but I think that would use up all your leadership spots. So these guys can be destructive, the destroyers, but the heavy destroyers here are more of an issue. So we did give them like some kind of shields and protection, which is not obviously something we enjoy. So what do we want to do here? I feel like there are a lot of threats. If we can move the bikes out of the way, we can clear a path for the infantry to just shoot the crap out of stuff. So maybe we take like kind of a move out of a position. I'm not sure where I'm going to send my leader. We could charge through some stuff if we can get out of the way. It does require killing off the Praetorians probably though. Can I move out of here without a problem? Yes, I can. Okay. Can't. You're gonna get hit. Oh, just by the Scarab, though. Okay, that's not a big deal.
Rats, ready to fight.
I mean, you could probably finish off the Scarabs, right?
Guys even stronger than us. Easier
Yep.
than kicking a squid.
Easier than kicking a squig. Look at that. Alright.
Raring to go.
Let's head on out,
Walk
do
like
some
a
damage
siren,
as
boss.
we go. These guys are pretty tough, though. They're liable to just keep coming back like that. Let's get out of the way.
What are we waiting for? Red ones, go faster!
Didn't show me an attack there. Or if it did, I didn't notice it. That's not nice. Kind of wanted to have you shoot them. I could also spread some shots around. The Flamers aren't going to do much to the Praetorians, unfortunately. But, I mean, it's free to burn them, so we might as well. Back. I think we'll spread some fire here with our ability. I don't get to use it very often. So we do get less shots and less damage, but we can shoot at, what is it, 3 different targets? So we'll hit you... Oh, never mind. Apparently it's got to be... I thought it would be anybody within range, but apparently it is not. Fine. Be that way. 71%, huh? Fine, hit the barge a little bit.
Shields active. With or without extra dagger?
Pull back, we'll shoot, move up, and burn.
Taking fire.
Yeah, not as much as I was hoping. Get our free flame off. Let's see what we can do. Okay, thought that one was going to get back up, but they apparently decided not to. Yeah, just get out of the way. So that's one thing taken care of. I think we could just race through. I could charge through pretty far. We could actually go all the way through this whole line and take out the warden, but we just have to move our bikes first. I feel like you guys are going to do more to the barge than anything else. Which movement do we have?
The best, and us flashkits are the best orcs.
So if we move up 3, we're actually in really good shape to get shots off. So if you move up 3... So we want to move up a little further. Now, I do have stick bombs. We could also shoot stuff, but if we shoot stuff and want to get some extra, we take more melee damage, so I don't think we want to do that because there's too many melee enemies around. Stick bombs, 26 to 35 each. Not going to be enough to kill these basic infantry guys. We could wipe the scarabs out. Who's my best hit chance? Honestly, it's not great. We can shoot them, but we're not going to do very much damage. It's not awful, but it's not great either. This is, I mean, it's not nothing. 60 to 120, eh. We just go for the flayed ones. Soften them up a little bit.
Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best orcs.
So from here, I do have extra movement. We could use my ability. Let's do it.
They won't have ever seen something like this.
Oh, we survived. Okay, fill up the spot. Let's bring you in to do some repairs. Sure, take a shot there.
Custom blast attacker working nicely. Boss! 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 Boss!
So let's be careful about our positioning.
Red ones, go
Come on up, let's try to gun down these flayed ones. And they stay down, look at that. Alright. Let's get out of the way.
No, not the paint job!
Yeah, he didn't even notice. Let's go ahead. We could save our shots for something else. So let's move in on you. I think you can take him out. Excellent job.
Whoa!
Alright, so we still have the infantry that we can use, but... With my charge, so we charge through multiple units, 30 to 40 damage, 7 armor piercing to enemies and allies, 45 to 60 damage, 7 to the final target. We can go all the way through the entire army. You know, I feel like even if we die, he's always wanted to do this. And we've somehow ended up behind the enemy. Excellent. I still have another action. I can't do it again, which is unfortunate. But I can smack you pretty good. It's not going to kill you, though. That's too bad. We could go for you guys. Tempting, but I wouldn't kill anybody there either. Go for the Royal Warden, that's fine. So how did we do? I mean, we softened them up for sure. Gretchen. Blast away.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Okay, no movement. So we got you guys, and we have our other mech too. If we can get shots, like these guys are really dangerous, the destroyers are really dangerous, the flayed one's not so much. 55, got a 73 there. Yeah, let's target them. Hit the destroyers. Killed one, got back up though.
Moving our substantial riches out.
I want to pop my ability again. I think they're weak enough that we don't have to.
Have some of this, you scum!
Okay, they wipe them. Do they stay down? They do. Okay.
Ready to saw bone.
Got extra health from the Pain Boy being around for everybody back here. Double shields, although I don't know if it actually does overlap. We can take some pot shots. We might as well, see if we can take out those flayed ones. Excellent. That is really bad on those scarabs. Sure, go for the flayed ones. Killed a couple, they just got back up. Disappointing. We still have our Pain Boy who can do stuff. We're in a good spot. Nobody here is hurt, so there's nothing we can do. He can't repair vehicles, but can heal infantry. But don't have a weapon. So it's going to say this, and it's, yeah, sure, Overwatch with a guy who doesn't have a ranged weapon. Our boss is kind of behind the main line. Let's see how much chaos that causes.
Get off me bike!
They're going to come charging in and tearing our flesh off. No kills. Probably should have gone for the Gretchen. I think they get a bonus if they kill stuff. It might just be for damage, though. Oh, they teleported. That's an odd teleportation spot choice. So it's giving everybody some extra health. The big guns are moving in.
Oh, yeah, me, not me bike!
Where are they going to shoot? Buggy?
What was that?
Okay. Got kind of weird there with the way it was showing the shots, but I'm pretty sure the buggy just died. Go for the Gretchen. I don't go for the boys. Nope, he's trying to get away. Didn't kill him though, that's too bad.
They really think that's gonna slow me down.
Helpful camera. Again, helpful camera. He just gave them the health buff. So we're distracting a decent chunk of his army. They're like, oh crap! Deal with this thing on the back. Alright, we're at about half health, so I do have... Is your flamer free? No. But it does shoot multiple tiles, so that's of interest. So I can definitely come around and just tear you apart, right? Yep. Indeed. So my flamer does hit a couple tiles. Okay. Burning him isn't going to do much. We could save it, because I might want to go in and get a hit on them if I can do some damage to them first. So let me wait and see. You're definitely a problem. But I think we want to focus on killing these guys. We could even move back. Although I don't have a great shot. What is it from here? 75? Alright, let's just stay here. Let's not move. And just shoot the living hell out of them. Not great view. What did we do? Killed one. Okay. Gives us an opportunity.
Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best.
See if we can just finish them off. Nice. If you... Yeah, we're a little close. I don't know that backing up's going to help that much, but we can take a
Moving
look.
our substantial riches out.
61 isn't awful. I feel like if I back up, it's going to be worse, so let's shoot from here.
Have some of this, you scum!
Wouldn't mind trying to get a heal off on the boys.
I think I could stitch that back.
So let's do that. Slip through. There's a chance I do hurt my own people here, but, you know. This time we got a heal off. The Gretchen, I don't think can really hurt you, can we? I mean, we could do some damage.
Tinkering. Move him away over.
Let's just light him up.
That I may kill you.
Okay, softened him up pretty effectively. So we've got one buggy left, 3 bikers. Buggy, I think we could actually use our ability now. Shoot, shoot. Fine, shoot them again.
That I may kill you.
Alright, they're done. Hit the flayed ones. Let's duck out of view here. Let's try to make use of our movement. Do I want to move in, is the question. We certainly can. We're a little close already for you guys.
Whatever you want, boss.
But you guys do want to be closer. Let's send in the Gretchen to shoot the flayed ones, because that's just funny.
Don't hit me!
Shoot Sam. Nice. Dead flayed ones. Excellent job. Okay. So then let's stick bomb the scarabs, hoping we finish them off. Excellent, excellent. We advance the line. We still have our bikes. We can move in and blast probably the immortals. And then we've got one action left on our boss.
Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best orks.
Still have you as well. Can't
Well,
move.
maybe.
I don't know. What do we want to do? We could move in, take some pot shots.
Move
Let's do
him away
that.
over.
You go in.
Ready to saw
Can't
bow.
move anymore. Alright, so from here we could do a little bit of blasting. I think we target the immortals a bit, soften them up.
Custom blast attacker working
Since they do have
nicely.
extra protection at the moment. And then we can have the bikers hit them again and hopefully finish them off. Biker number 1. Shoots up. How you like that? Yeah, no getting up from that. Alright.
What are we waiting for?
Now, what do we want to do? There's warriors and warriors. We still have the flamer we could use, but they're not really bunched up. So I could just use him and, like, burn... I don't know if we'd kill them. Let's give it a try. Let's burn both of them and just see what we can do with our killer jet.
Taste them flames.
I mean, we got them very, very weak, which is always nice. We've got the Royal Warden pinned down in close combat, so not terrible. We do have 2 command points, but I just use all my actions. So, yeah. Let's finish you off, hopefully, although some of them are definitely going to get back up.
More bikers firing, boss.
Anybody? Nobody got back up. Excellent. Okay. That works for me. I'm gonna pin you down as well. So we have 2 close combat units on him. Which just leaves you.
Red ones, go
We're slaughtering these guys, actually. They made a big, crazy charge. Just absolutely petered out on our guns. Got 2. They both got back up. That's much
Red
crap.
ones, go faster.
Well, we got them weak, so I think we'll be alright. But yeah, we just absolutely ruined this Necron army here. They charged right into us, and they did have a lot of close combat troops, so it kind of makes sense, but we just ripping them apart. Oh, calling an airstrike, that could be rough. I think he killed my boys on the end. Yeah, the boys on the end did die. That's no fair. Now you're gonna die. So I think I can call an airstrike if I wanted to now. Yeah, I can. But we'll have these guys mopped up in no time. Yeah, just smack them. On your knees. He did counterattack. Can I kill him? There's a chance. Let's see. Oh, not enough.
You pay for that.
Not quite enough damage. That's too bad. Dude's barely alive. Yeah, give me some evasion. Biker support.
More bikers firing, boss.
There we go. Oh, we got a surge too. Look at that.
Roadkill coming up.
I mean, might as well. Okay, if you get up, grab some cover. I think that's it for their units. The map really freaks out. Yeah, I think that's all they've got left. So I'm going to send in the Gretchen to kill them because I think that's funny. I think that is my best and most hilariously orky option at this point. Haha! So that was a bit rough for the Necrons. So I did lose a bike and 2 of the buggies, but, you know, they rush forward like maniacs. What do you expect? The boys getting killed by the airstrike, I mean, that's on the airstrike. It's should have been the Gretchen, not the boys. But a very decisive battle, I would say. 3 kills on that war bike. Yeah, pretty rough. And my boss only got 1 kill, but he softened up a bunch of targets there by riding right through them, which was probably the most effective use I've seen of a charge ever in the entire time I've played this game. But yeah, a fun little victory for the Orks. I might try this army out on one of the actual mission scenarios where you've got objectives to capture and stuff, just to try it out. But not sure which faction I will face off against. Anyway, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.